Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another Shoutcast. So today, of course, we're going to be in the Halloween Cup, taking a look at Toxapex, Umbreon, and Runerigus. And this trainer said they went 12 and 13, 12 and 3, not 12 and 13, 12 and 3 with this team. So really powerful team. I'm really excited to see how these battles play out. And yeah, I mean, bear with me. We have a longer video. It's about a half hour. So let's just go ahead and watch these battles. Grab yourself a snack, a drink. And let's just go ahead and get right into them. Toxapex right now going for the brine. Super effective damage towards the opposing Runerigus. Able to catch? Okay, able to catch no matter what they caught. Whether it be a Sand Tomb, which it is, or a Shadow Ball, of course, not going to be doing much damage. But the Runerigus is staying in. They're going to switch out into the Zumel. Going to go ahead and go for this last resort right now. So, I mean, Zumel, as we know, is a tank. So is Umbreon, but... I mean, at least the Zumel from the opponent has a super effective move. These last resort attacks really not doing too much, but we'll see. The Zumel's continuing to farm up, and they're going to go ahead and throw an attack. I'm assuming they have Play Rough because they switched into the Zumel, and they do have Play Rough. It's still not enough to KO it, and that goes to show you how tanky Umbreon is, right? So, I guess, I mean, to be fair, the last resorts are adding up. Able to switch out, get off this brine as well, although this probably doesn't KO, but maybe you could Poison Jab down afterwards. It does not KO, and they do get off an attack, but, I mean, that's fine. It's going to be a Hydro Pump, doing literally no damage. We do see the Runerigus come in. They're going to be able to throw a Sand Tomb. Will the Sand Tomb be enough to KO? It's actually not. That's how tanky Toxapex is, unless if that was an undercharge, but... I don't think it was. They're going to be able to throw another Sand Tomb. This is going to KO the Toxapex. You could maybe Shadow Claw down with your own Runerigus. And that's exactly what is going to happen. Don't get to move. They do not get to a move. Very nice. So in comes Froslass. Ooh, going to go ahead and go straight Shadow Ball. I would have baited here. Let's see if they shield. I mean, they still have two shields. They are going to shield. Maybe a catch on Umbreon. And we do see that catch. So just going to go ahead, let this Umbreon go down. Very nice, beautiful catch. The only problem here is that the Powder Snows are just adding up. Yes, you have shields, but the Powder Snows are adding up, right? So we're going to see a Sand Tomb, but the opponent actually catches on a Zumel. So two great catches in this battle already. Going to undercharge that and farm down. And going to go ahead and go for the Sand Tomb. Now, the Sand Tomb, yes, will be shielded, but it will also debuff the opposing Froslass. And able to get to another one, barely able to get to another Sand Tomb. This is going to KO the Froslass, and that is going to be a win there. Wow. Very close game. Great catches by both trainers. Literally 1 HP in a dream, right? So, great game. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Okay, here we go. We'll see what... the Pokemon the opponent has. Toxapex into Crookodile. Okay, so they could have Psychic. They probably don't. I mean, who knows? Maybe they do. They definitely have Shadow Ball. Shadow Balls still do a lot of damage. Able to switch, trying to catch, not able to catch, unfortunately. They're going to switch out into Alolan Marowak. So Alolan Marowak, that could have returned because it is a purified one. It could have Hyper Fang. It will have one of those moves. So able to connect there. Very nice. And they're going to be able to get off an attack. We'll see which normal attack it has. And it is going to be able to return. I thought so, considering they're purified, but that is totally fine. It did do a lot, but Umbreon is able to get off this last resort, and this is going to pick up the shield. The opponent really trying so hard to win switch, although granted that wouldn't have KO'd, but I guess they wanted to ensure that they shielded the last resort and not a foul play in the future. So that's totally fine. Able to switch, trying to catch, not able to catch, but the Raticate will go ahead and throw anyway. Toxapex is going to shield. Crunch? No, going to be a return, so it's still going to be a return, so that is a good shield. And Toxapex able to get off this brine attack. So I don't think this KOs. It does not. It's just such a weak move, brine. Yeah, a little bit of an edit glitch there, but that's okay. We're going to continue to move on. Shadow Ball is going to hit Toxapex, and now we're going to see this brine come out right now. This is going to connect, okay. They do farm down. And we're going to see Umbreon come in. Umbreon wants to get to a foul play so bad, but it's not able to. Even a Shadow Ball probably KOs the Umbreon. We're going to see a shield. It's going to be a Dark Pulse. And we're going to see this foul play come out right now into the Crookodile. And that is going to KO. No shield from the opponent. Trying to switch out into Runerigus. Okay. And Golbat is here to battle. Now, this is iffy because do you bait? Do you go straight for the move? And this goes for the opponent as well. We're going to see a bait here. And they do shield, which is huge. Now, I mean, you can't shield because you don't have any shields with the Runavicus. So Shadow Ball is going to KO. And then comes Umbreon, able to farm down. Able to farm down. You need 2 foul plays to KO that Golbat. You need 2 foul plays to KO the Golbat. Not able to get there. The opponent almost possibly gave a win condition because they switched into Eradicate, but no, not able to get there. But that is okay. That is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. I thought I edited all these beginning intros, I guess, out, but I guess I didn't for all of them. Either way, going up against Mandibuzz. Okay, so 2 tanky Pokemon, and Air Slash on that Mandibuzz. That's fine. Trying to get to Sludge Wave. They're going to be able to throw foul plays, but or Dark Pulse, but you're going to be able to take it. It's going to be a foul play. Totally fine. Look how bulky that is. Out comes the Jellicent. In comes Umbreon. Great matchup for the Umbreon, even if they have Ice Beam, but this is only a Bubble Beam, I believe. They only charged up for it, and it is a Bubble Beam. So Umbreon doesn't have to worry about that. The only issue is that your attack is getting debuffed, so these are doing less, but still a good matchup. They actually shield, okay. They actually shield that foul play. I guess maybe they want to try and win, but there's no way a Jellicent can beat this Umbreon, right? I mean, let's see how much foul play does, but I'm pretty sure no matter what, this Umbreon is going to win. But let's see how much this does. Okay, it does obviously significantly less because of the debuffs, but it's still going to be able to win this matchup. We do see a Bubble Beam come out totally fine. And we're going to see a foul play right now. Man, this Umbreon is literally getting debuffed. So one more will be enough to KO. And they do get off a Bubble Beam, but that's totally fine because Umbreon can easily eat this. No problem. They actually go for the Shadow Ball, but it can easily eat that as well. Could have farmed up more, but they already clicked on the move. That's okay. So foul play is going to KO. Still a great situation. They bring in Scizor. Still going to stay in right now. I mean, staying in makes sense. If you go into Runavicus, the Mandibuzz is going to come in, which walls Runavicus. So you don't want that. You want the Runavicus on Scizor, right? Even though they have Night Slash, you could afford to shield, right? You can afford to shield. And of course, it is going to be the Night Slash. But we do see the Sand Tomb come out right now. And this is going to connect. And they do switch into Mandibuzz. Out comes the Toxapex already loaded with energy. So this Sludge Wave is going to connect. Very nice. Try to get to another attack. You could let this go. It's not going to KO. Let's see if they go for Brine now, or if they try to commit to that Sludge Wave. Just going to go ahead and go for Brine. Makes sense. So this is going to connect. Okay, very nice. This should be a win. I mean, this is definitely a win here. This is definitely a win. You still have that Runavicus, right? We're actually going to see a Brine right now. The Scizor has to shield this Brine, otherwise it gets KO'd, and they do shield it. Can't switch out, unfortunately. Now you can into Runavicus, but they did actually charge up a lot of energy. So hold up. This game might not be over. I think they have another one. No, they actually did not have another one. I thought they had another one. But either way, GG's, well played. We're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. Here we go. Going to be Toxapex into Crustle. Okay. We'll see how this plays out. Of course, your moves, your poison attacks are resisted, but Brine is super effective. They're going to be able to throw an attack right now. This is going to be Rock Blast. Okay, they have Rock Blast. Going to be able to easily take that, though. Going to go ahead and go for the Brine. This Brine is going to get the shield, and Runavicus is out now. Another little editing issue. An editing hiccup. I do apologize for that. That was the way it was submitted to me. I didn't cut that out. But I think that was the last time that happened. It might happen a couple more. I don't know. Hopefully that was the last time it happened. I do apologize for the small hiccups, by the way, in this video. But it is what it is. We'll continue to move on. This Umbreon is going to go ahead and go for the foul play. They catch on Toxapex, so that is a good catch by the opponent. But this is still looking able to get off the foul play. Very nice. So that was a great catch, right? You can't deny that. But this Umbreon is able to get off this foul play. That is going to be a beautiful win, able to win that one. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Toxapex into Skuntank. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a bite as well. So they're actually doing neutral damage to the Toxapex, whereas you're doing resisted damage, right? So that's really cool to see that. But we do see the brine come in right now. And they do shield it up. Wow, look how much damage the bite's actually adding up, even against the Toxapex. But Toxapex will go ahead and shield this. I mean, Brine's not going to KO. They actually switch out. Interesting. And we see the Umbreon come in. But the Umbreon's going to go ahead and go for the foul play. This foul play is likely going to connect as it does. And they're going to be able to throw an attack right now. This is going to be a return for sure, but you can take the return easy, so no problem there. And Umbreon able to get to another attack, so this is going to get the Sableye low. It should not KO, but it does get it pretty low. I wonder if you could snarl down, even if they get to a return, which they do, it does not KO. So just going to let it go. 2 returns, not able to KO the Umbreon. Umbreon is so thick, so able to take that one, very nice. And we do see the Skuntank come in, but the Last Resort is coming out right now. Doing a good amount of damage. They do farm down with the Skuntank. Out comes Toxapex, going to go ahead and throw the brine right away. This is going to definitely be enough to KO. And it does KO. And they're going to bring in Salazzle. I don't know why I want to say Salander, but it's Salazzle. And this is going to be a Poison Fang, so able to take that one. Sand Tomb is super effective. Salazzle is a really frail Pokemon. It's pretty good, but it's really frail. Doing so much damage. Runerica's able to take that one. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Toxapex into Sylveon. You absolutely love to see it. They're going to bring in Crustle. Out comes this Runerica's. And Runerica's is going to be hit with this move. And that's another editing hiccup. I believe that is the last one in this video. Hopefully I'm not wrong. But either way, Sand Tomb going to connect into this Crustle. And we're going to see a Sand Tomb come out right into Crustle. And are they going to shield it? They are not going to shield it. So they're going to be able to get off an attack. Just going to let this go and go for the farm down with Runerica's. We're going to be an X-Scissor. That is fine. So we do see the farm down. Very nice. Sylveon coming in, but you'll have that Toxapex for the Sylveon, which is amazing. Going to go ahead and go for the bait right now. Not sure if I would have baited here just because they might not shield yet. They don't want to shield because they know the Toxapex is in the back. But I guess at the same time, this gives you more farm. However, they switch into Mandibuzz. Out comes this Umbreon right now. So, I mean, these are both tanky Pokemon, right? So we'll see who out tanks the other. But I would say as long as you get the Mandibuzz low, then you're looking good, right? We're going to be here for a while. But as long as you can get it relatively low, you're looking good. Even if they beat the Umbreon, it doesn't really matter. Toxapex can farm down. But we'll see who wins. Umbreon is going to be able to get to this Last Resort right now. And we're going to see it deployed. And they do shield it up. Mandibuzz obviously really wanting to get ahead. And, you know, it might win, but that is totally fine as long as you get it low, right? They bring in Sylveon right now. Out comes Toxapex. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a win here. They do have Psyshock. And we do see Shieldon is Psyshock. Oh, is that? Oh, no, it's Charm. For a second, I was wondering if that was Quick Attack, but no, it is Charm. It is Charm. Okay, so able to farm that down. And we do see the Mandibuzz come in, but this Toxapex is loaded right now, so it's going to be able to go for this Sludge Wave. We do see a shield. This is definitely going to be a beautiful game here. They do get off an attack. Not going to shield it up. Not necessary. It's going to be a foul play. Not doing anything to the Toxapex. At least not very much. We do see this attack come in from the Toxapex Sludge Wave. This is going to be a good game. I respect the opponent for sticking it out. They're going to be able to throw an attack right now. Going to be a foul play, totally fine, and we see a farm down. Umbreon is not even needed anymore. So that is going to be a good game, very well played to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Toxapex into Beedrill. Okay. Let's see how this goes. They do have Drill Run, so you do have to watch out for that, but we'll see. I'm sure they're going to throw the Drill Run. They're going to throw something, and it is the Drill Run. Yep, makes sense. Super effective damage. We're going to see a switch into Runerica's. They're going to switch out into Tyranitar. So Shadow Tyranitar is really, really frail. This is going to probably do a good amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good amount of damage. For being a Sand Tomb, that's a pretty good amount of damage. And they're going to be able to get off an attack. It could be a crunch. It probably is. So it is. So we do see a shield. So good shield. And now we see the Sand Tomb. This is going to KO. Either KO or get a shield, we'll see. Oh, they actually do shield. Wow, I didn't think they would shield. Okay, going for another one. I wonder if you could have farmed down there. I'm not sure. But either way, this is going to KO the Tyranitar, and Tyranitar is going to be deleted. And we'll see what comes in. It's going to be a Crustle. So Crustle, pretty popular in this video. We're going to see a Shadow Ball coming out from the Runerigus. This is going to not connect because they shielded. That's fine. Switching into Umbreon. Now the thing about Umbreon is, of course, you are weak to X-Scissor, right? And it is X-Scissor, so they get to it pretty fast. They're gonna be able to get to another one, so gonna get the Umbreon pretty low, but still able to take it because, as we know, it is really bulky. So the Foul Play coming out, and this Foul Play is gonna connect the opponents out of shields. Able to get it off before they get off another X-Scissor, which is really nice. So now you do not have to use your shield. And that is going to KO the Crustle. And Beedrill is coming in. Can you make it one more? Oh, they throw. Okay, I don't think you can make it one more. So it's good that they threw. So just going to let this go. Now okay, yeah. Going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave is resisted, but it's still going to be enough, right? Almost enough to KO, and that's going to be a good game, very well played to both trainers there. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. So it's going to be that Toxapex into Mandibuzz, a beautiful shiny one as well. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, we've seen this matchup before in this video. Both of these Pokemon are incredibly tanky. Look how tanky this team is, actually. You got the Toxapex, you got the Umbreon. We do see a shield from that Mandibuzz, so they did shield up that Sludge Wave. So good play by the opponent. Shadow Ball coming in, not going to be enough, obviously, but in comes Buzzwole. Out comes Runerigus. Runerigus resisting the lunge, double resisting the superpower, right? So, easy. Could take that easy. I mean, this you definitely go for Shadow. Okay, go ahead and go for the Skuntank. I don't think they shield, so I would have went for the Shadow Ball, but I would have charged up more. They actually do shield. Never mind. You proved me wrong. They actually did shield. So that was a great bait, right? I did not think they would shield just because these attacks are all resisted. Oh, they actually have Power Punch, which is really resisted. They're going to be able to get off another one. You still don't have to shield it up. Lunch. Going for another Sandtomb. However, the Buzzwole is pretty low. That this might be worth it. Let's see if they shield. Okay, they do not shield, but they switch out the Mandibuzz. Out comes this Toxapex. Toxapex is going to be able to successfully get to this Sludge Wave. Keep in mind, they still have energy in the back with Runerigus, even though it's low, right? So they're going to be able to throw an attack. This is going to KO. You let this go. No, you do not let it go. Actually, it probably does. Actually, it doesn't KO, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. So they get off another one. Going to go ahead and let this one go. But again, it does not KO. Able to fall down. Barely, but able to do it. And, okay, both go down at the same time. And it's going to be in a Zoom out in the back. Okay, Umbreon does not like a Zoom out. However, you're going to be doing some damage with the Shadow Ball. And you still have a shield. The Last Resort should be able to pick up this win. Plus, you can survive and play rough as well. So, I think Umbreon, I think it's going to be fine here. But we'll see. Yeah, definitely going to be fine. Because, again, you survive and play rough. Plus, you have a shield anyway. Going to go ahead and let this one go. It is going to be an Ice Beam. So they do bait there. So good call. But even if they didn't bait, it wouldn't have mattered because it wouldn't KO the Umbreon. We're going to see the Last Resort. And that will connect. Very nice. And they're going to be able to throw an attack. This one you shield and just should be able to snarl down. Hydro Pump. So they don't even have play rough. But just going to go ahead and go for the Foul Play now. And this is going to KO. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. So, wow, 19 minutes already. We're moving on up, continuing on with these battles. Toxapex into Froslass. Okay, so your move is resisted. So we do see a switch. They're doing a lot of damage, but so are you. They're going to be able to get off an Avalanche. We do see a shield right now. If they switch, maybe you could realign the Umbreon onto that Froslass. We're going to see the Sandtomb. Will the Froslass shield this one, or will they let this one go? I guess we'll find out. They do shield it, which means your Shadow Claw damage is even doing more. We do see another Sandtomb. I don't think they'll shield this one because they know this one's a Sandtomb. Never mind, they do actually shield it. You could shield and take switch if you choose to. or you can let it go and keep the shield advantage. Gonna go ahead and shield it. And down goes the Froslass. And okay, going to be Wormadam. So we do see a Shadow Ball coming on out. Okay, I mean, this is really good. Obviously, a Toxapex gets to avoid this. Umbreon is weak to Bug Buzz. So you do have to keep that in mind, right? Umbreon is weak to Bug Buzz, so actually going to go ahead and bring in the Toxapex. Yeah, I mean, it's at the range where I feel like that's probably the way to go. Okay, actually you're going to take that attack and then switch number. I like that. But we do see a Toxapex from the opponent, and now we're going to see a Foul Play. Unfortunately, no Psychic on this Umbreon, but that's okay. You can see why this video is like about a half hour, right? I mean, so many tanky Pokemon. We're going to see a Foul Play connect, and they're going to be able to throw an attack. Umbreon is going to be able to take it. It's going to be a Sludge Wave. Can easily actually take that. We're going to see a Foul Play. This Foul Play is going to connect. And one more Foul Play maybe? Maybe if the leg looks like they want to switch and able to do so. They're going to be able to throw an attack. This Toxapex is healthy though, and you resist these moves actually, so you don't even have to worry about that. Sludge Wave not doing much. They do bring in Wormadam, going to be able to get off this Brine. This Brine is going to KO the Wormadam. This is definitely going to be a good game here. So Wormadam goes down. Out comes Toxapex. They're able to get off an attack. Honestly, it doesn't even KO. Certainly not a Brine. But this Brine will KO because they're low enough. So that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. So guess what? We are moving on to the next battle. We're not done yet. You thought we were done? No, you didn't, because I said a half hour. But okay, going up against a beautiful shiny Shadow Alolan Marowak. I have one myself. I actually found one on my birthday. Funny enough, shiny Shadow Alolan Marowak. That was really cool. But okay, so what do you think they go for? Bone Club, Shadow Bone. Let's see. They go for Bone Club. It is super effective. The Brine is also super effective towards the Marowak, right? And we do see a shield there. Totally fine. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Toxapex is going to go ahead and take this Shadow Bone. And we're going to see this Brine come out. This Brine is going to be super effective, but they do go ahead and shield it. So actually give it up 2 shields. And just notice that's a Hex variant of Marowak as well. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Just going to let it go so you can bring in the Umbreon. Honestly, both of you Pokemon in the back do kind of well. They do switch out in the Mandibuzz. Ooh. Now bringing in the Runerigus. You actually want to stay in there with Umbreon. But I guess it was just like clicked on it immediately without even thinking too much about it. They're going to be able to do well here. You got to hope the Umbreon beats whatever's in the back, I guess. Shadow Ball's going to do a lot of damage, as it did. We do see another Sand Tomb, just to soften it up for the Umbreon, right? So they're going to be able to Air Slash down, which is not great. But that's okay. We're going to see this Umbreon come in. They're going to be able to throw an attack. I know you have a 2-shield advantage, but they still have a full health Pokemon in the back, and they're chipping away with the... it's Beedrill, okay? Do 2 Foul Plays KO the Beedrill? Probably not. If it was Shadow, maybe. We're going to see 1 Foul Play. No, it will not. Another one will not actually KO. Now, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shield this. It makes sense. Going to be a Fell Stinger, though, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Going to go ahead and go for the Foul Play. Can you farm down? Farming down would be amazing. Maybe if you shield? Shield. Did he? It looked like they clicked on the move with Umbreon, though, which is honestly not what... No, they did not. Okay, so unless they were refunded, who knows? But Umbreon is able to farm down, get a lot of energy. Mandibuzz coming in, though, and they make the catch. Oh, my gosh. What a catch by the opponent. Good catch. Oh, my gosh. Onto the Ghost type, catching the last resort. Great play. Got to give it up to the opponent there. Really well played. Yeah, there's no win condition. Even if you... I mean, you're not able to farm down the Marowak, but even if you were... yeah, I mean, this Last Resort doesn't KO, right? So we're going to see the Last Resort come out. It's a good game, but unfortunately you're not going to be able to win this one. Played well, though. It's actually kind of close. Another Last Resort wouldn't KO, though. So good game. Well played to both trainers. And we're moving on to the next battle. Toxapex into Golett. Golett with that Mud Slap. Super effective damage. Not great, actually. We're going to see a switch into this Runerigus. They're going to switch into its Wiliest. Okay, gonna go ahead and charge up for the Shadow Ball, going for the Sand Tomb, of course. The Shadow Ball is resisted. We're not going to see a shield here from the Runerikus, or from this Wildlius, I should say, but we're going to see another Sand Tomb come in. Sand Tomb is a good move, but it's a weak move. So, yeah, I mean, I guess they have to throw. If they throw a Body Slam, though, it does not KO. They throw the Dark Pulse. That's what I expected. So down goes the Runerikus. Okay, going to farm down maybe? Probably, definitely. I'm going to go ahead and go for that farm down. We'll be able to get it, but not before an attack comes in. But the Toxapex can take it. Going to be another Dark Pulse. That is fine. Toxapex will farm down. And in comes, Dragalge. Going to go ahead and switch out into Umbreon. They're going to switch out into Golett. Wouldn't you want the Golett against the Toxapex? I mean, I know Toxapex has Brine, but your Mud Slaps are super effective. And you still have 2 shields, whereas this Golett is weak to Foul Play, right? You'd rather have the Dragalge here, I think. I mean, I know Umbreon can have Psychic, so it's not like necessarily a great matchup for Dragalge, but I don't know. But either way, this... Oops, my alarm's going off. I forgot I set my alarm, my bad. Sorry about that, everyone. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so... I set my alarm just in case I wasn't up. Obviously, I'm up, though. Anyway, what's going on? I saw a Gunk Shot land, and we do see this Toxapex come in. These moves are all resisted. Going to go ahead and go for the Brine right now. They don't shield it, which is a good call by them. But I think... Do they have 2... If they have 2 Aqua Tails, they win. Well, is that Poison Gem going to KO them? Oh, they didn't have it. Another Poison Gem will KO. Great game, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Toxapex into Venusaur, okay? So you do take neutral damage from the grass attacks, right? Because you have poison and water type. They're going to be able to throw this attack right now. Going to be a Frenzy Plant for sure. I mean, of course, it's going to be a Frenzy Plant. What else would it be? The bait. Okay, we're going to see a Brine bait right now. Let's see if the Venusaur decides to shield it, or if they let it go. They do go ahead and shield it, and we do see an Umbreon come in. Umbreon looking to catch this Frenzy Plant. Frenzy Plant's still going to do a lot of damage. They're still staying in. Okay, no, now they're switching out into Galarian Stunfisk. Wait, is that eligible? Did they jump into the Great League by accident? Oh, I guess those Pokemon are not eligible, right? Oh, they jumped into the Great League by accident. That's happened to me before. So, no problem. Anyway, we're going to see a Foul Play. Let's see if we can see a win here, though. That would be really cool if we could see a win. They're going to be able to throw an attack right now. And it's going to be an Earthquake. Not enough to KO. Umbreon is going to go ahead and go for this attack. They're not going to shield. It does get it low, though. Are they going to Mud Shot down? No, they're going to throw the Rock Slide because they probably won't unsure if they could Mud Shot down. So this Rock Slide is going to KO. Honestly, I'm not sure if they would have, but either way, we're going to see a Shadow Claw down, but not before the switch, and the Toxapex is able to catch. However, it's still going to go ahead and shield because this would still KO the Toxapex. And we're going to see a Brine right now. Yeah, I mean, if you went for the farm down, they would have gotten to another Frenzy Plant. Okay, so we'll see what's in the back. We know the Stunfisk is, but what else? Alolan Marowak, okay? Okay. So we're going to see a Brine come out right now. So this Brine is going to be super effective towards that Alolan Marowak. Very nice. They take it as well. Are they going for that farm down? Maybe? Maybe, but no, not before this Brine comes in, so which means they have to give up the final shield, right? They absolutely have to. And we do see this Runerikus coming in. This Runerikus is going to go ahead and go for the Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb is going to be enough to KO, and that is going to be a great game because you can just Shadow Claw down that Galarian Stunfisk. And that's going to be a beautiful game. Was that the last battle? It was. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me, watching. It's about 29 minutes. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day again. Bye.